guys, we're back by the TV. I'm Pfizer.
And I'm Alistair.
And we're here for Avatar The Last Airbender, episode 17, book 3. So last time on Avatar.
It was a Zuko and Katara episode.
Oh yeah. It started off with that Azula attack. Azula looked fucking psycho, crazy bitch Azula. Starts attacking shit. Zuko held his own. Katara, man, she was pissed at Zuko the whole fucking time.
Until the very end.
But until the very end, when she forgives him.
You know, Katara ended up tracking down his
the
mother, the southern fuckers, yeah.
and then Aang was all about the forgiveness. He was like all about forgiveness and shit. Katara wasn't buying that, and Zuko wasn't buying that too
either. No, yeah, it makes more sense for Zuko not to like. Yeah.
But yeah, Zuko's like he was all about that shit, right? But man, Katara tracked down young Roz, piece of shit, was offering his own mom. Scumbag, retired 4 years ago, and Katara was bloodbending.
Yeah, Katara was bloodbending. She's locked in.
If you put her in a sort of situation where like she doesn't give a fuck about like anything, she'll bloodbend. Like
she can rule the world.
If she wanted to, yeah, like she could fucking bloodbend, man, and she's willing to use it too when the matter is asked for it. So
exactly.
And then towards the end we just had like Katara forgives Zuko, not that douchebag Youngra, which is perfectly okay.
Yeah.
And then Zuko ends up asking, when you meet my dad, what are you gonna do about him?
And he's like,
awkward.
Let's end the episode now.
And that's pretty much it. That's what happened. We are excited. The series is about to come to an end, so it's kind of bittersweet. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of sad it's coming to an end, but I'm just gonna enjoy this ride that we've been on and like see it through till the end, So it's episode 17. Let's go. Oh my. Shit! This is like a happy ending for the Fire Nation people. And a reality check for these guys. Damn.
Wasn't a good play. I'll say. No kidding. Horrible. You say. But the effects were decent.
Oh, we're gonna end the episode that way? Oh my god.
I guess I like usually
this is honestly just like what do you call it? Like a warm-up episode for like the real shit.
I usually don't like recap episodes, but I like how they did it in a different way.
I like the way they did it, I actually like the way they did it. Alright, man. So basically this was a recap episode.
More or less.
Where the showmakers were like, we're not gonna let you know it's a recap episode, but then halfway through you realize, oh shit, it's a recap episode. But
sneaky ass.
But man, it was actually a fun way to do it. It was a very creative way to do it.
Yeah, other shows when they do a recap, it's literally just flashbacks. That's all it is. And
the most creative way other shows do it will be like a main character just thinking about everything he went through, and then the flashbacks will be the recap.
Yeah.
But this was like it was a funny recap episode because like it felt like a whole new episode. But like we're seeing things that already happened in the past, like it's book 1, book 2, book 3, in a really funny, not so accurate way. But like, but man, I found this episode. I found a great way to go. I'm assuming the next 4 episodes are gonna be like shit's gonna go down.
I feel like this is a minor lesson. This is everything that happened.
Up to this point.
Now get ready for the writing.
And it sort of showed us through the play. I'm assuming that's not how shit's gonna go down. Well, I'm assuming Zuko and Azula are gonna fight in Aang Ozai. I feel like that's accurate. Mm-hmm. But I don't. Hopefully the end results are not accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully Zuko and Aang actually prevail, But obviously, like, I'm not gonna go off this play, but like there's so much shit's gonna happen.
They butcher it,
they did butcher everything. Iroh is still like in the mix of things. I know he's gonna show up anytime during the war. I'm just waiting for Iroh's entrance. Mm-hmm. But man, as for this episode, it's just like I found it pretty funny, like how they actually we saw a lot of characters. Revisiting all these previous characters again. We saw Jet. You know?
Yeah, we saw Jet. Yeah,
We saw Jet
and how like
again.
the fat Katara was like.
The fat Katara.
Yo, they actually butchered her so bad, man.
Yo, yeah,
It's
I'm
just
not gonna lie though.
like
What-
Azula, Sakakane even looked like her.
Azula and Zuko were pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Even Ozai, I would give. Ozai was pretty accurate. Aang was just like, I could see it, but at the same time, I was like, nah. It's like he's too feminine, you know.
Well, I mean, it's a girl, I guess.
Yeah,
But like-
I know, but like you're an actor, you're supposed to act. But anyways, I'm just saying, man. Like I feel like I feel like one of the things I caught in this episode were like the Aang wanted to sit beside Katara. Aang obviously wants to get with Katara, and then the way the theater the show was showing like. It's Katara and Zuko are together, and Aang's not gonna find out. He's like,
it's the same beside Katara.
Yeah.
Ah,
and,
yeah.
you know, Aang, like small things get to him sometimes, like, especially Katara related. And then Aang just, he just blasts out the room like, fuck this, you know. and then Sokka's like, give me my fucking, I don't know what he
Bro,
brought.
actually, like, now that I put myself in his shoes,
Like you're having these thoughts and you're seeing
just
this
imagine, seeing it from the outside view, you know?
That's what, like how other people see it. It's like how other people think me and Katara are just like we're like a brotherly love kind of thing. Like
Bromance.
fuck that.
That's what it is, bromance.
Like, yeah, like yo, it's not like he got brother zone. That's even worse.
You got brother zone.
Like, yo, you got brother zone, man.
Oh man.
But man, yo, and then Katara, like, she's like to Aang, she's like, yo, there's a war going on. I don't know how I feel. I'm kind of confused, you know.
Yo,
It's just a typical thing.
like girls use that same line on me, and it fucking ruins my year.
Well, there's a reason to say that.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm on the outside.
No, because I already get this mark from. But man, yo, and Aang went for the awkward kiss out of nowhere. With,
Yo, come on, dude. Read the fucking
like you gotta read the moment.
Oh my
That was not a good moment. Aang's like,
I'm confused.
Maybe I'll go and he goes for the kiss.
Oh my god, dude. Come on.
Oh my god, and then Katara's obviously.
Yo, Zuko, like at the end it was just like fuck, man. Like I have to rewatch all that shit. That
Man, for Zuko especially, man, like the regret he has for Iroh, because like he's literally seeing his life being portrayed through these.
And he's like, how do I repay him? I stab him in the back.
Oh, yo, man, that's actually a deeper line than you think. It's like all the things that Iroh did for Zuko, and then Zuko, the realization that kicks in, right? It's like, this guy, this is the only guy in the world who cared about me so much, and how did I repay him? I stabbed him in the back. His ass was in jail because of me suffering and shit. It's just wow, man. It's just, I actually felt it about that one when he said that through that. But I love Toph, man. Like we don't see her show affection that much. Because her ways like, psh. But like, man, like I love how she's like, yo, I talked to your uncle, you know. I love how it connects. Like I talked to your uncle, and like he couldn't stop talking about you, you know. And then I love how it was like she's like, it was getting annoying because I'm sorry, but it's like, but it was sweet too, you know. That's what she said, and then it's just like. I love Toph for that, you know, because like you know Toph, she's like, yo, she made Zuko like feel better about himself.
Yeah, they did.
I really like
that's
that.
the first time they had a moment, you know, him and Toph.
Yeah, besides the fact that he burnt her legs,
Oh yeah,
her feet. They're actually I saw
the marks. Yeah,
they're still there. Oh shit, it's kind of realistic, but like.
But like, I mean, that's a good moment.
Yeah, no, this was a good little moment because like I love how Toph already had a conversation with Iroh, and when they had tea together, remember that episode? I fucking love Iroh. I miss him so much. And then I like how she told Zuko, oh, your uncle wouldn't stop talking about you. You know that's how much he loves you. And, like the fact that you came to our side, the light, you saw the light, and you're acting upon it. Like there's no other way. Like you'd be the most proudest of you, you know. So like don't be sad. Like what you did was actually like what you're doing right now is all he ever wanted, you know.
Yeah.
So like you did, you don't have to regret nothing.
He smacks him.
And
That's my show affection.
But then, man, I love Zuko again, man. I feel like I say this every episode, bro, man. Like, it's just the complexity of his character that makes me like, I like, it's just so interesting his character, you know.
I like that he has like facial expressions.
Yeah.
Like
The error
happy.
in book one, he had one expression: anger. Uncle, must capture the after. Book 2, we saw that little change.
Yeah.
Book 3, we see him, you know? I don't know if the hairstyle like sort of portrays like the change in him. Because at first it was like the mohawk with the ball, and he's just like, Uncle, let's catch him. and grew hair, and he sort of like, you know, got the fade, and he's, you know, I'm just saying, man, like we saw the change progression in Zuko.
Yeah,
I love it.
You remember in the play when they were showing Yue? And Sokka is so into it, and Zuko's like, the fuck?
Zuko's like, you made out with a moon spirit? Sokka's shut up, and he's crying.
I know when Sokka gave him his own jokes, right? You know some of the jokes were actually used in the past? Like the Rocky
relationship.
Yeah, I somehow remember it.
Man, Sokka is actually, man, he's actually gonna be one of the funniest characters I've ever seen in my life.
I'm really gonna miss that dude.
Oh man, I love Sokka so much, man. His humor is so fucking funny, and it's so real too. He's like, oh, like, I like at the end it was like, oh, that was a disappointment. Like, you know how kids watch a movie come on, it's like, oh, that sucked, whatever. And there's always one that's like, oh, the effects were good, and that's Sokka in here. Sokka's like, oh, the effects were pretty good. Like, CGI was not bad. Oh my god, that's, yo man, I fucking love that. I love Sokka's as one-liners, man. He's so fucking amazing. And then I like how Suki and Sokka are like they're like a couple right now, you know? They're like a couple.
Yeah, it's
they're sat at the back, they're like, don't mind us. Suki.
And then Aang like third wheel at one point.
Yeah, Aang's just like, well, Aang wasn't having none of that. He was disappointed because of Katara, because of play most likely, and Katara.
Yeah, at the beginning Zuko's like, yo, they always butcher it, and then at the end when they're walking away, they're all like, yo, they butchered it.
Oh yeah. He's like, my mom used to take me there. They always used to butcher whatever he used to be into, the dragon something. Oh man.
Well, yeah, good recap episode.
Good recap episode. I like how through Sokka, I feel like the showmakers took a shot. Where when they showed Jet when he became out of the rock or whatever happened to him, he died through that, right? And I'm assuming he did die in the show. I like how Zuko's like, so Zuko like through us. He's breaking like the third wall or whatever. He's like, or the fourth wall, whatever you call it. He's like, so is he dead? And then Sokka makes a comment. Sokka's like. He's like, oh, they left it pretty vague or whatever, you know? Because
that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, when Sokka, that's why I'm like, holy shit. Because I felt like the whole Jet dying thing was kind of like, did he die, did he not? Because there's a kid's show, you can't really show Jet dying. And then Sokka sort of like answered like, oh, I guess, you know? And Zuko's like,
shit, I didn't even pick that up.
It's a showmaker's way of kind of having fun, poking fun at it, you know? I felt like I have to watch this episode a couple more times just to see more like inside jokes where the showmakers like they're just playing around with this episode, you know? I feel like there's a lot of hidden gems in there. I really enjoy it. But man, like at one point everybody was not feeling the play besides Toph. Like Katara wasn't like really. He's like I'm not this person who gives inspirational speeches about hope and shit. Everybody's quiet like. He's like, should we tell her? and then Zuko's like, I'm not like that, but you know, like Zuko was portrayed pretty accurately in the first season.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, absolutely. In a way, people, Sokka, you know, he made up his own jokes and just. I love how he was dying towards the end.
You know what killed Aang? When they were on that submarine, and then he's like, brother, my brother, and he flew away.
He's like, that's how I always wanted. And Aang just got his little.
I felt so bad for Aang.
Oh, that was so bad. That's pretty bad. You know, it's one of those things, man. It's just like I don't know. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be more hidden gems in this episode that I didn't catch. But like I'm gonna rewatch this episode just to just catch these little things. But man, for a recap episode, I enjoyed this.
Not bad, actually.
It felt like new content in a way too, like the way they
were showing new content.
The humor was amazing, and towards the end we saw Ozai and Azula winning. Hopefully that's not how it goes down. But man, episode 17's down. The next, I think 18 to 21's like all together kind of thing. But we're gonna watch it like episode by episode. I'm super excited, man. Next episode, I feel like shit goes down. The hype of Sozin's comment is coming, or whatever's gonna go down. It's Iroh's return, and I don't know how many other characters I don't even remember right now. They're gonna come back into this, so I'm excited. Hopefully, you guys are excited as well. So
stay tuned for the next segment.
Alright guys, it's that time again. Who's gonna be your MVP of this episode?
And who's gonna be the flop of this episode?
So MVP. Well, this is one of those episodes where like
This is actually like a unique episode.
It's a unique
this
episode.
Is a recap. So
it's a recap-ish and how the characters view everything that happened. Honestly, I'm just gonna give it in terms of entertainment points and like who made the moment special. So obviously we have
Sokka, man, he kept it funny throughout the whole thing.
Sokka was fucking.
He helped out that guy with his own jokes, and actually it killed the audience.
He was breaking the fourth wall, whatever. Like he was doing the jet reference,
in its
other
own way.
references.
In its own way, he was doing most of the work.
Honestly, man, Sokka was carrying this episode for me, in my opinion, because man, he was just. The humor was just on point as always, but this episode, like, he carried the shit, man. He carried like the entertainment value of this episode, in my opinion. Like, I felt like I enjoyed Sokka the most. I enjoyed Zuko as well. Toph, obviously, for like coming through and helping Zuko out. Toph was funny too. This episode, she has a lot. She's the only one who enjoyed the play till the end.
Till the end.
Till the end. It was really worth it. And then it's one of those simple episodes. You can't really argue or whatever. We're just gonna give it to whoever entertained us the most, and which is Sokka. The hilarious boys and be our MVP of today.
You made us believe, put clothes on our backs, you sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
Alright guys, who's gonna be the flop?
Everybody do the flop!
Again, it's just one of those episodes, you can't really think of one, but man, in terms of this episode,
we're gonna give it to Aang. Because like
you know what, that out of the moment kiss kind of like solidified. You're not supposed to do the Aang, man.
Yeah, man.
This flop will help you learn.
Like, first of all, it was a play, and I get it. But at the same time, I get it. I understand where you come from.
I get it. At the same time, I'm like the way he went to Qatar, he wasn't mentioning the play. He's like, oh, you said like we're this brother sister kind of love, we kissed and shit. He didn't even like say, oh, it was a play. Is it for real? He's like he kind of believed the play to the point where he thought Katara actually said it. So I'm just like, come on, Aang, you're not supposed to like. I get it though.
And she's like, yo, listen, man, like I don't want to think about that.
I'm confused.
There's a war
going on.
I'm confused. And then this fuck goes for a kiss at the absolute worst time. When someone says I'm confused,
he's learning, man. He's learning, but man,
damn.
Yeah, that kiss was so out of the moment, bro. Like, hey, come on, man. You're supposed to do better. God damn. This is better, bro. Come on, check that out. There you go. But you know what? I'm sorry, man. But you have to do the dirty work. Bang.
You're gonna be our flop for today.
Alright everybody, that's it for today. This was a fun little recap episode, obviously a lot of humor, and I fucking enjoyed it. We're jumping into the main battle scenes next few episodes, the main Sozin comment I think it's called. Shit Sozin goes down, I'm excited. Stay tuned for that. If you guys want, get the next few episodes up on Patreon over there. And as always,
do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alistair.
Bye, sir.